Hello everyone, in this video we're going to see how can we install this Home Depot decoration collection Foxwood blinds. How can we install it and how can we shorten it and adjust the length. Okay, so here is a window that I'm going to install to. This is the place that I'm going to install. So let's get started. This is the blind that I got, and it has been cut with the size that I selected. So that's the correct size. The size is correct, but this one is very, very long. The kit that you're buying from Home Depot comes with this box. This box has all the accessories and hardware that you need to install. So let me show you what we have here. So that's the main, this is the main part. So we have two of this. One goes to the one side and holds the blind, and the other goes to the other side and holds the blind. So these are the main pieces. There are some other parts. This is for the part that where you install it on the ceiling, and some other accessory which if needed I'm going to install and show you. So that's the main thing, and get the screws from here. So this is a screw bag. There are small screws and big ones. The big screws are for installation purpose. The small one is for the threads. I'm using this screwdriver with my electric drill to remove the old bracket and install the new one. So first let's just get removing the old one. Okay, one bracket was removed. Let's do the other one. Okay. Now, as you can see, this fits properly. I've left some very little gap, around 1/4 inch on each side, because I didn't want this blind to scratch the wall when you pull it up and down. We need to install this bracket this way. So how do we know this piece that is opening and closing? Okay, should come on this side. So you cannot put it like that. So it must be like this, because you're going to insert the blind from here. And the same way for the other side. So this is a piece that I just showed you. Okay, this should be installed like this on the wall. So in order to lift this, I'm just pressing this and removing it. So the blind being inserted this way, and then it comes back and holds it. Now I'm closing this, and then when I install it here, this should not be out of this edge. So if it is a little in, that's better, but don't push it too much, because I have something that's closing and opening the window. It will touch it all the time. So as much as I have room, I will put it this way, but not out of the edge of the My drill is going to the edge and I don't have enough room. So that side was installed now. Let me remove this piece, remove the clip and fit it and make sure on the left side I have enough room to install this. In order to make sure I have room, just put it and so. I've just put small mark here with the screw, so I know that will be the left edge. Small mark, just a dot to guide myself. I'm trying to put it at the same depth as the other one. That's on the left side, the one that's on the left side, and this is the right side. Now in order to insert the blind, I'm just pressing this up and then lifting this. Now let's put the blind. Okay, to put the blind, make sure that this side that's retracting this thread to pull it up and down, that's outside, and remove some other packaging pieces. So this side is here. Okay, this now fits properly. Let me just close this, lock it, and lock it, and release it. So now I'm focusing just at the bottom to see how can we fix this. If we leave all these pieces, you see, we have 6-7 pieces. They look very ugly. They're just, you know, we might have seen it in many places at home, because people don't know how to remove them. They just leave them and they look ugly. And sometimes people just keep them, they say, in case if we need it. You never need it. So always it should be removed. To fix that, you need a flat screwdriver. So I'm using a flat screwdriver. I just replace the tip. From the bottom, just pull this out. Okay, so this piece was pulled out. Let me zoom in. I just pulled this out. I just pulled it. Now the thread is inside this. Just pull this knot out. I have a knot here, so I just cut that. I'm going to do the same thing. So now let's pull this out with a screwdriver. And then pull it out. Once you pull it, pull this knot with your hand, with your nail or with a screwdriver, whatever you have. So you need to cut that knot in order to let the thread get out. So that's it. So I remove that. Now blind, make sure when it's closed. So when you close it, so I need this piece and I need this piece. Other than that, so beyond this piece, I'm going to remove everything. I will go and try and see how it looks, and then we can just, so to remove this, as I said, remove the middle one. I've removed it up to here. Now all the pieces can be removed from the left side or right side. Including the bottom piece. So remove all of those. The bottom piece is to add some weight and let it just. My last setting piece is here. So as you can see here, we have the next piece goes here. Between each piece we have a thread that connects the two threads. So I don't want this one to exist, but I will go at the edge up to the end. So the place that this thread connects with the other thread through this one, I'm going to cut it. So and same way on the other side. This is done. The next side, also I'm doing the other side. Now the extra thread has been removed. I'm gonna just put the middle thread from all pieces into my last piece, which is a setting thread, setting blind. That okay, so I'm going to pass it through this hole, as you can see, and then get it from this side, pass it through this button type holder. Okay, and then knot it so it has a good piece so it doesn't go back. Done. Now same thing on the left side. So blind is good, the last blind. Okay, and then the setting blind. and do a knot, whichever way you're comfortable. That's what I did. Now that was wrong. Pass it through the button that you have and then knot. Now, at this stage, we have these two pieces, one thread coming here and one thread coming here. They're hanging, they go at the bottom. Okay, so just insert them here. The length would be like this, no problem. And then this piece, also pull it and then insert it. Insert these two. Insert back, pull this maybe from the top, from wherever you're comfortable, pull it. So, and then insert this and push it. That's it. So this holds this thread. And the same thing I'm going to do to the other side. So insert the thread, the two threads that are hanging here, that we just cut with the scissors. So insert them here, one, and then the second one, and then pull the middle thread. So this one goes in. So pull the middle thread from the top, and here just push it. Now let me just pull it, make sure it's working. I just pulled the threads differently, so you can adjust it back. Good. Okay, as you can see here, I've inserted too much of this piece here. So I have enough room here and not enough room here. Now we go for the final part, fixing the bar that covers this up. This piece that can go on top of this to cover it up. Pieces. Okay, 2 of these. I'm just removing the blind now. Simply push and then lift up. Okay, just put it a little, not fully. And then insert this from the top. Somewhere here and somewhere just after these 2 pieces, so it cannot go more to the left. And then push it back. And then push it back and secure it. So now you just push this from the bottom and then put the top. Push the bottom until make sure this is being inserted into this empty space that we have here. The left side is okay. The final work will be to shorten this thread because this is just extra. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove it with a screwdriver or with a piece of wire or whatever you have in your hand. So just pull it up, and there is a knot that blocks this from getting out. So I'm going to put it up to this size here. This is also very long, so let's adjust this one. This should be here now, because when you pull it, it will become long, otherwise it will just tie the ground. So with a flat screwdriver, just open this. When you open it, you see one knot, which is the main one, and the rest have been, we have these two. So let's shorten them and then we can put them back. But this is very, very, very long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shorten this. So here the other side is this. It's okay. I'm going to do it from the top, which is easy for me. So this has been just gone, and then that's the, just pull it from here a little loose, and that's enough for me in this case. And then create a knot here. And then just okay, so if I pull this back, you will see that that piece goes down. Okay, so this piece is done. That's enough. Now for the top, the same thing. I'm going to just create a double knot here. So my two knots are exactly side by side. So that's the holder of the knot. Simply just put it here. As you can see, it just sets, and this piece is blocking it from. So the bottom is closed, and then press this from the top, and that's it. I think that's so. As you can see here, still it's very, very long. I wish I've had shortened it. So another thing that I should not forget is these two pieces. One goes to the left here, and the other piece goes to the right. And there are two other things. You can insert this if you want to hold it, which I'm not going to do it, so this one can sit here and rest. I found them not useful at this position.